Hello, my name is Josh West. I am a recording arts student at Full Sail University. I am interviewing my interactive audio course director, Mark Pinsky. What do you see as the role of the visual arts in our mass-mediated world and particularly in your profession? Once upon a time, it was the dominant method of storytelling. As technology has increased and developed further, it is simply one of many methods of storytelling. That doesn't mean that it isn't any less important. After all, we rely on visuals as our primary method of receiving information. With new communications and media technologies, imagery is almost instantly available. Do you believe that this is having a positive or negative influence on the industry? I'm split on this one. On one hand, having instantaneous access to virtually every image or work of art ever created is incredible, inspiring, and powerful. At the same time, it has led to a blatant disregard for the copyrights of the creators. However, I believe that the benefits of easy access and inspiration far outweigh the alternative. What popular images do you see that are frequently rechanneled throughout the entertainment industry? I am seeing quite a large number of the classics being reinterpreted with a modern twist. These classics are not necessarily referring to the time period. In my circles, I constantly see the works of Ansel Adams, Salvador Dali, Pablo Picasso, Jackson Pollock, and Mark Rothko ever being used without retouching or being used as a definitive reference point. Don't get me started with the recycling of storing ideas, cover songs, etc. That is another issue entirely. There are also iconic images that have been used in politics. The blue and red image of Obama comes to mind. I've seen about a gazillion combinations for that one. Are there particular images that this industry has popularized and or created? Absolutely. While it is older, it certainly is a perfect example. The iconic images we all have of Thanksgiving dinner is truly the vision of Norman Rockwell. His visions of Americana have influenced the entire concept of the holiday season, directly leading to its commercialization. Similarly, the early work of Annie Leibovitz helped give Rolling Stone its branding, which has remained largely intact today. Who is one of your favorite visual artists, and or what is your favorite visual style of art? I am very deeply drawn to cubism, minimalism, and abstract art in general. In particular, I love the works of Mark Rothko and the abstract work of Kandinsky and Mondrian. On the other hand, the design and album artwork of Hypnosis Storm Thorgerson speaks to me in ways that I have no words to describe. How has your knowledge of famous artworks influenced your creative process? As a musician, I am constantly looking for sources of inspiration. That inspiration can come from a sound or a visual. I continually look to abstract works of art as a launching point for my music. The artists I've been talking about in this interview have works that are just begging to be turned into music. Without knowledge of and in studying art history, I can honestly say that my pieces, both musical and visual, might never have existed. At the same time, by studying the techniques and methodologies of these artists, I have been able to synthesize and fuse their approaches into one consolidated approach that is uniquely me.